The moon. It's beautiful to look at the sky in the night with twinkling stars. But we don't see the stars and the moon during the day, because during the daytime, the rays of bright light from the sun masks the appearance of the moon and the other stars. Which is the most prominent, beautiful, and mysteriously fascinating heavenly body in the night sky? It is the moon. The moon is not a star, as it does not emit its own light. The moon reflects the sunlight that falls on it. If it is not a star, can we call it a planet, as the planets also do not emit their own light? No, the moon is neither a star nor a planet. It is called the natural satellite. Now, do you think you can define a satellite? A satellite is a celestial body revolving around a planet. The moon is the only natural satellite of the planet Earth. The moon is the nearest heavenly body to the Earth. The average distance of the moon from the Earth is 3,84,400 kilometers. Do you know that we see only one face or side of the moon always? To understand this, we would perform an activity. Let us draw a circle of radius 2 meters. Ask a friend of yours to stand at the center of this circle. Ask him to rotate about himself as the Earth rotates about itself. Now, walk along this circle so that you always face your friend. What do you notice on completing one round? When you complete one round of the circle, you have also completed one rotation about yourself, and your friend has never seen your back. Similarly, when the moon revolves around the Earth, it also makes one complete rotation around itself. The period of revolution, that is the time taken by the moon to complete one revolution around the Earth, is 27.3 days. The time the moon takes to complete one rotation about its own axis is called its period of rotation. The moon's period of rotation is precisely equal to its period of revolution. As a result, we always see the same face or side of the moon from the Earth. You will wonder to know that the time of moonrise differs every day. That is, the moon rises about 50 minutes later than the previous day. Assuming that the moon was visible from the Earth at 7:35 p.m. yesterday, then tonight it would be seen 50 minutes later, that is, at 8:15 p.m. There is another interesting aspect of the moon. Have you ever noticed that the shape of the moon does not remain the same every day? On a full moon day, the moon appears to be round. After that, it wanes and appears smaller and smaller till the new moon day, when we do not see the moon at all in the night sky. From the new moon day, the moon waxes or appears bigger and bigger again every day till the full moon day, when it becomes completely round in shape. The changes occurring in the shape and size of the moon as it waxes and wanes are called the phases of the moon. To have a clear understanding of the various phases of the moon, let us perform this activity. Take a large ball. Go to a terrace or an open field about 2 hours before the sunset. Hold the ball in your outstretched hand. Ensure that your head or any part of your body does not obstruct the sun's rays falling on the ball. Now, suppose the ball is the moon and your head is the earth. Shade the side of the ball, that is, hemisphere facing you, with a black marker pen or by brushing the black paint. Stand facing the sun. Watch the sunlight that falls on the ball representing the moon. Imagine that the part visible to you is the one on which the sunlight is falling. Now, turn around yourself slowly. As you turn, note the portions of the ball that are visible to you during rotation. They are similar to the phases of the moon. Further, you would notice that the shaded part of the ball is always facing you. This happens in the case of the moon too. When you stand facing the sun, the part of the ball with the shading is in darkness. In such a position, we do not see the moon at all in the sky. This is the new moon day. When your back is towards the sun rays light up the entire shaded hemisphere of the ball. This is the full moon day. It is interesting to know that the moon requires about 29.5 days to go from one new moon day to the next new moon day, or one lunar month.